Oh, let's get it.
Your color, right? Fits, right? Hey, never not wildin'. Hey, what the fuck is he doing? What the fuck? You ever trip on anything?
Acid.
You did? What was that like?
It was lit.
Yeah.
It was in Brazil. It was like a place with no electricity.
Yeah.
I've told you this story before.
You did? I don't remember it.
I was tripping for the first time, then I laid on the grass. And think about a place with no electricity, bro. So there's mad stars, you know what I mean? Blocks you from being able to see the stars or all the lights in the city. So I laid down on the grass on this big lawn. It's a farm, so it's mad land. So I was just laying down on the grass on my back, staring to the stars, and I had like an outer body experience. Like Superman, like his suit's mad tight, you know what I mean? It was like one of those without the cape.
You had a Superman suit on?
Yeah, without the cape.
Where did you get that?
Bro, it was just in my head. I was just watching myself.
Oh, so you weren't actually wearing that?
No, bro, I wasn't actually wearing that. Where would I even find that? So I had one of those on and had like a yellow star in the middle, like on my chest. So I was flying. I was watching myself fly through the skies, like from star to star. And I would shoot beams out of my chest where there was a star on my Superman suit without the cape. And it would just destroy them. And I like zoomed to another one. I felt like a superhero flying from star to star, blowing them up with the beams out of my chest.
That's Super Mario Galaxy.
Is that what it is?
That's exactly what that
from.
is. I wish I had that. I just felt sad. I realized my friends didn't like me. That was my first trip.
I had a Superman suit on and I just cried.
Yeah, you were like fighting demons and stars and Mario shit. Yeah. I just realized people don't like me.
What?
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah, I mean, what's a sandwich? In between two buns, right?
2 pieces of bread.
Yeah, it's a sandwich.
But the hot dog bun is connected. It's not really 2 separate pieces of bread. But there is meat in the middle. No cap, no homo.
You said no cap. Alright, there's meat in the middle, no cap. Hot dogs or legs. Those used to be my favorite stories on Instagram.
You're one of those dudes who...
With the girls on the beach where they show like the top of their minge and their legs are like hot dogs or legs. Hot dogs, ketchup and mayo.
Is that what you said?
No. I send them audio messages.
What is the best historical era excluding the present? I feel like only white people can really enjoy this question. I saw Casey Neistat, he tweeted that the other day. He's like, I wish I could live in the times of Julius Caesar or fight in World War I and World War II. Like, why are you glamorizing
why would you want to
fighting in the
yeah,
World
why would you want to
Wars?
fight in
Like,
World War? Bro?
He's like, I don't want to live in this internet bullshit time. Fuck
yeah, I'd
you.
rather be in the fucking trenches in
Stupid
Vietnam.
fuck,
Like,
man.
what?
You stupid
He said, fuck TikTok. I'd rather have fucking guerrilla warfare trying to kill me.
Have a gas mask and die from a fever. Fuck you. Like, that's such a white question. I would rather be in no other time than now.
Actually...
After being popular on social media for a while, would you rather go back to being an unpopular guy making YouTube videos in his room? Or do you enjoy how you are now more? And I got a couple likes.
If I see Justin Bieber in Walmart, I'm filming him like, yo, I just saw Justin Bieber.
You're gonna pull out your phone?
Yes, I'm pulling out my phone, bro.
I'm not pulling out my phone.
I'm not pulling out my phone if it's like someone normal. Like if I see Blueface, like it's Blueface. But if I see Justin Bieber, he's like a different level. Yeah. Those people.
Nah,
it's different.
I would let him. I would think that. I think like, damn, he just wants to go to the grocery store and be left alone. So I'm not gonna like put him on my Instagram story.
I think you would too. All right, I ordered it.
What'd you get?
Sandwiches. What do you think the majority of your fan base needs to learn? It's not even just my fan base. I think everybody needs to learn how to be personable, being nice to everybody and having those connections. It really costs nothing. Just learning how to be chill with yourself, that you don't have to be miserable. Cause I've been there, like I was telling you earlier. When I was in high school, I'd look at a kid who was like nerdy and play Minecraft or some shit, you know what I mean? Dressed weird or ran.
And look down.
Like ran like Naruto through the halls and I'd be like, yo, this kid's a fucking weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays I wouldn't look at him and be like, he's a weirdo. I'd be like, yo, he's just a kid who likes Naruto.
He's doing his thing.
He's doing his thing, exactly. I think that's all you need to learn, just chill.
Accept people for who they are. And you're not better than anybody else. I'm realizing that a lot. Like a lot of the stuff people say, they'll say it because it makes them feel better. Someone called me today and they kept bringing up the car that I crashed like 2 years ago. You know, you crashed this, like that's why your insurance is so high. Like, you know, like, okay, I know this. Why are you bringing that up? It happened 2 years ago and I'm very aware of this. And they only say that so that they like lecturing. They like being put up on a pedestal. And it's like, this is not a progressive conversation. This is just you stroking your ego.
Yeah, it's like Captain Hindsight. I used to hate when like my mom did that some shit, like I'd fuck up. Like, well, I told you, like, if you had done this, but like, yo, but I didn't. This is a situation we're in now. You know what I mean? We got to deal with this.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Not what I could have done.
It's not progressive. It doesn't help anything. What is something you are proud of?
Cock size.
X videos or Pornhub?
I've been stretching it out for like 2 months, so it's like 5 inches. Every night, just
doing the exercises, pulling it.
Just pull. X videos or Pornhub. X videos for Brazilian videos.
There are a lot of Brazilian videos on X videos.
That's like the Pornhub for Brazilians. That girl from Brazil that I banged that I have on video, she's on She's Views with like mad views. That's why she has so many followers.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I remember her. From She's Views?
She's Views? She's Views.
Ah. Nice. I want to go to Brazil now. Let's go. New Year's. Did you ever get with the girl just because you were drunk and regret it? Yeah. I don't regret it that much though.
Yeah, I don't regret it really.
Yeah. It's just like there's
definitely just because I was drunk. Yeah. I feel like it's so fucked. I don't know. Yeah, never regretted it.
It's so fucked up to what?
To say you regret it because
it's got to be really bad to regret.
Right?
It. Yeah.
I feel like some
most of the times it's just better than your hand. And you could always be like.
It's better than your hand. Yeah, exactly. It's better than your hand, and like that's what you wanted to do in that moment. Yeah. So why would you regret it?
Yeah, it's got to be really atrocious.
Has to be your arch nemesis.
Even then, that's still something to be proud of. That you fucked your arch nemesis. What's something about yourself you're actively trying to improve on?
Not really trying to improve on much. I think that's the problem.
My bank account. Trying to improve that. But you're not supposed to tell that to your audience because then they think they're using it for money. So, nah, I care about people and art. I don't care about money.
No, I don't think anybody thinks that. At the end of the day, they know you're making money off the shit. And they know that they're the reason. So as long as you're not fucking them off, you know what I mean?
But then there's a lot of people who are like, still want me to be the YouTuber in my room making videos, you know? They don't want you to progress. They want to be able to relate to somebody who's struggling. They miss the old SNEAKO.
Nah, but just because you have money doesn't mean you're not struggling.
Money definitely gives it takes away a lot of insecurities.
Money takes away a lot of everything, a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Even if it's not like, you're still always going to have problems, but a lot of them do go away with money.
Money solves so many problems.
Yeah.
Do you think it helps your confidence? I argued about this with Vincent, and I think that it does. Because if you have financial security, like that's already a huge insecurity you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, just being able to go out and pay shit.
And do what you want.
Yeah,
you don't have
exactly.
to be in your head about like the bill or how much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it definitely helps you become more confident.
Being able to even get a haircut every week, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to be sad when you have a fresh fade.
It's hard to be sad.
Like
that's the real shit you ever
difficult.
wrote.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
Some girl last night was talking about like I wanted to get a Hellcat. You know, she's like, oh, it's such a bad investment. Like it's gonna be, you know, it's a waste of money. The insurance is like.
But when I pull up, you're gonna want to hop in, right?
Exactly. You're getting in though. You're gonna get in the fucking car with me. How are you gonna be sad in a Hellcat? You just turn the engine and it makes that noise. You're not sad anymore. You're sitting. How could you sit in the thing behind the wheel with that engine in front? And it doesn't have it. It's just not how it is. So even those 3 years where it might be a bad investment, I'm never gonna be sad. Or if I'm ever sad, you just get in your car and go anywhere
until you crash. That'd be sad.
Yeah.
Crashing sad. You ever been in an accident?
Yeah, I've been in a bad accident. Yeah.
Crashing sad. That shit gets you.
It doesn't feel real.
Bro, yeah.
It feels like a movie.
Not driving, but I've already been in a crash where we crashed into an oil truck on the highway.
An oil truck? Imagine?
Like, bro, like 18-wheeler.
Imagine?
It was like a car in front of us. We were all faded off the Ciroc, which is the first mistake.
Who was driving?
My boy from Boston. 2 of them came to visit me.
Mm.
One was driving in the beginning. The same kid from the threesome story where they made him sign the contract.
Mm.
He got like a $4,000, close to $5,000 ticket. So then he's like, yeah, I'm not driving anymore. So the other kid went to drive. It was us 3. And he was faded too. There was a car in front of us, a normal car, and the 18-wheeler full of oil to the right of us. And I was in the passenger seat. He tried cutting in between the car in front of us and the 18-wheeler, like in that little gap to like go to the next lane.
The white line, yeah.
And he hit the 18-wheeler, threw it into the wall on the side of the highway. It was like a bridge. Threw it into the wall and it tipped over. And we started spinning out. And then as soon as everything stopped, like they were in shock. And I was like, fuck, yo, like we need to do something. So I took the Ciroc bottle out the back, threw it over the bridge, shattered all over the floor. And I called Lucas. I'm like, you need to pick us up right now. He came and the cops came. And they were questioning us. And I'm like trying to explain to them. I'm like, yo, like this happened. She's like, the guy came up to me, the cop, he's like, don't even talk. Like, you're too drunk. And I'm like, yeah, my bad. So I just sat with them. And they were like crying and shit. And then he's like, yo, you 3 get the fuck out of here. And then me, my boy, and the other boy, the one that got the ticket, the one that crashed, we got in Lucas's car and just drove home, and we didn't get anything.
The cop just let you go.
Just let us go.
Wow.
And it was a rental car too, no insurance. Crazy. I was in the passenger seat and I saw him turning. I was looking at the truck, like getting closer. I was like, ah. I had a dream the other day that I crashed, bro. Like
from that.
I don't know if it was from that, but I just had a dream that I was driving my car and it skidded. Like the roads were moist.
Yeah, no.
And I skidded and like hit the wall and I was bleeding everywhere.
Fuck that.
Yeah, bro.
I was in a bad accident. That's how I crashed the Altima that I had, the Nissan.
Your first? Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was bad. Totaled. I had a girl in the car too. She was like 17. Yeah, we were doing a photo shoot. That was like the first day I met her. You know where we were going? We're going to that abandoned asylum. You know that place?
I've been there.
I passed it and I had to make a U-turn to go back in. And then making the U-turn, like someone was trying to swerve around me and crashed. It literally, the car went inside of my car. That's how bad the accident was. And I didn't even have a scratch, nothing on me. But like, we were spinning out off the road.
And she was good too, right?
She was fine, yeah. She said she had a headache or something.
Yeah, I had like a headache after too, but nothing.
She didn't even tell her parents or nothing. She just went home. I paid for her Uber, and she never mentioned it.
Real one.
And now, like, I wanted to get that Hellcat. It's $1,000 a month for the insurance. When do you think you'll die?
I think if I die when I was like 60, I'd be chilling.
Me too. I don't want to be that old. I don't want to be nursing home old.
Like a burden.
Nah. But I don't want to depend on people to piss. Fuck that.
I don't want to wear a diaper again.
Nah.
Bro.
Again? You can't go back.
But I heard the nursing homes are lit. Like,
yeah, a lot of
crazy
orgies.
orgies.
A lot of orgies, yeah.
Those retirement, like, condos.
And they have no teeth. Dentures?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You ever got hit without teeth?
Slurpee. I gotta try that. I should go to a nursing home.
I should find someone's grandma. If you're a fan and you really fuck with us hard.
Let me fuck your grandma.
Let me fuck your grandma.
We won't give her COVID. Just give her the D. Body count.
Double digits.
You're almost triple, right?
No.
You're not? Yeah, you are.
Not even close.
Cap.
I'm at 11.
Captain. I'm a virgin.
What's your body count? 6?
You still say it. You only have 2 options. You live to 200. You cannot die until 200. Or you die at 30. Which do you
200.
choose?
Does that mean like you're gonna be an old fart until you're 200, or can you like?
So you have to die at 200, or you have to die at 30.
I mean, if I'm gonna be old as fuck, like you know
You
what I
are.
mean?
You're 200. You're gonna be old as shit.
I'm saying if I could live the way I live now until I'm 200.
You can. You're 200.
All right, then yeah, no, I'd rather die at 30. Fuck that.
I want more than 30.
Huh?
Yeah.
No,
That's fine. Yeah, we don't care. Do you believe in vino veritas and alcohol lies the truth?
Don't pull up. Huh?
Do you believe in alcohol lies the truth?
I don't know, bro.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think when I'm drunk, I lie the most.
Yeah, I'm better at lying.
Bitches ask me, I'm like, yeah, I'm a sheikh. I got oil money. You see the beard?
I'm Saudi.
I can light a hookah.
I'm Ahmed. What up? Is flirting cheating?
No.
No. Does your penis work if you drunk? 18 likes.
Depends what kind of drunk. I've gotten drunk off Jaeger and I couldn't fuck. I had a girl drive like 40 minutes and she pulled up and I just couldn't fuck.
You gotta get the honey. Sometimes it helps though. It gets like calms the nerves.
Yeah, but if you like pass a certain point, you just can't do anything.
Yeah, like tonight, like right now, I'm way too. I was thinking about that in the Uber. Like, should I? I was like, nah, I'm about to sleep.
I didn't think I was gonna do this.
You thought about it for a second though, right? That girl in the Uber.
Her? Like fucking her?
Yeah. Not even a second. You were chatting though.
I don't know. I was just drunk, bro. I just wanted to talk.
If dopamine was a drink, would you chug? Probably.
Yeah. It'd be like the ultimate lean.
Nah, I think it would be more energetic. No, it would be, yeah, kind of like lean. Relax you. Because that's what you're like when you're on TikTok. You're just zoned out, scrolling. And it just numbs your brain. Does the work for you.
Dopamine in a cup. It's about to be the new invention.
Double cup with ice.
Double cup of that dopamine. Your bitch, she been a fiend.
Hey.
She said she want that makeup sex. She wasn't talking about that Maybelline.
Hey, okay.
Leader calls.
Worst part of high school, 13 likes.
I liked high school, bro.
That was the worst part though. There's got to be a bad, come on.
Just because I didn't have like the knowledge I have now, so I feel like I have regret that if I was smarter back then, it'd be so much more fun. Like if you're the same way you are now back when you're in high school, you would have a much better time in high school.
But then it wouldn't have been high school. Like part of that is the learning experience, seeing the world for the first time.
It's not even seeing the world, bro. You're in high school. It's like,
Or just being so exposed to like real social dynamics for the first time.
yeah, but if you could cope with them better, I think I'd rather go through high school knowing what I know now than not.
Worst part of high school for me was just not being in a real high school and hearing kids like you talk about how fun it was. Well, I stayed in my dorm room.
Yo, with the fucking boarding school, you had like 40 kids in your graduating class, right?
Literally had lights out in study hall at 9 o'clock. Like 9 o'clock, you couldn't leave your dorm every day. And if you had your phone out, like there was people looking through the windows of your room. Hey, your phone? Like, and they'd confiscate your phone and you just gotta lay in bed. And you're not tired because it's 9 o'clock and you can't leave your dorm.
That's like a fucking military school.
It's yeah, like jail for kids.
That sounds horrible.
That was the worst part. What's your worst drunk story? 7 likes. And then let you take that.
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Worst drunk story for me was Halloween freshman year, jumping over the fence, and my Timberlands for my stupid fucking costume got caught on the top of the fence, and I swiveled forward and then landed right here, broke my elbow and ruptured my tendon. And I didn't have health insurance at the time, so I walked around for the next month of school with my arm like this and a hoodie, like in a fake sling, just like this, for a month.
Nah, drunk stories. The funniest one I seen, it wasn't even me. It was this girl. We were gonna go pool hopping at a condominium, and they had a jacuzzi, but you had to jump over the fence to get in the pool in the jacuzzi. So all the boys, we jump over the fence first, and we're helping the girls get over. And this one girl, she was like scared for her life to jump over the fence, so she's going to mad slow. Puts one leg over, puts the other one over, and she's sitting at the top of the fence. She's like, "Are you ready? Like, you guys have to catch me. You guys have to catch me." Like, yeah, we'll catch you. Like, just jump. So she jumps, bro, and as she jumps off this fence, her underwear was stuck. So literally, it was the most atomic wedgie of all time. Like, the fence went through her underwear, and she was hanging off the side of the fence. Like,
No, from underwear?
From her underwear, like right and left, and her jeans, like her jean shorts, and she was just like hanging from the fence, bro. And we couldn't even help her because we were laughing so hard. She was there for like a minute or two, just swinging.
Oh my god.
That shit was funny.
That's some Captain Underpants cartoon
it
shit.
Was like, I'd never seen an atomic wedgie besides Disney Channel until that moment.
Ass and no tits, or tits and no ass?
Personality.
If you had to fuck 2 girls with a combined age of 30, what ages would they be?
29 and 1.
3 girls. 10, 10, 10.
I want any of them to be over.
Suck your dad's dick or let your mom die?
Suck my dead mom's dick.
I'm hungry.
3:29, 9
Bye.
minutes away.